What's up, Torrance? Welcome to the summer edition of the Sports Desk. I'm your host, Colin Kushner. We're going to take you on a tour all around town all summer long, so gear up, grab your sunscreen, and anything else you're going to need. It's going to be an incredible journey. Our first stop, we're going to take you to all 5 Torrance High Schools. We're going to check out their athletic facilities, the history, and much, much more. All that's coming up right now on the Sports Desk. Hey everyone, it's your favorite man wearing makeup. I'm Colin Kushner. Don't forget to hit me up on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram all summer long. What you send will make the show. To kick things off, we're hanging out at the beautiful Torrance Historical Society Museum. There's no better place to begin than where it all started. Come with me, let's go take a look. Hey everyone, we're joined by my new friend, Janet Payne from the Torrance Historical Society Museum. Janet, what's up?
I'm glad you're here. I'm excited. We got something going on today.
I'm glad to be here. So much history here, and I have to ask you, a little birdie told me you have a little sports section.
We have a little bit of sports section. We have some really great stuff about Torrance High School, and then we can look in the yearbooks and see the athletic pictures that go along with the sports. We have early AYSO pictures when it was just starting 50 years ago in Torrance. That's where this is the birthplace of American Youth Soccer Organization. And we have lots of things from our hometown hero, Louis Zamperini, the famous athlete. We have his shoes, a pair of shoes with the tag on it in his own handwriting that says these shoes are undefeated. So every time he wore them, he was a winner.
So a little smorgasbord, a little bit of everything.
A little buffet.
Anyways, Janet, we're going to catch up with you a little bit later on, but first, we're going to send it out to Brittany Johnson, who's hanging out at West High, the baby of all the Torrance High Schools. Brittany?
All right, Colin, thank you so much for that. Now, are you full?
Yeah, I am actually.
I'm a little full. Today I just went out to lunch with my new best friend Hayley, who took me to
Vanillo's, yeah.
Yes,
Vanillo's.
Best pizza place in the world. But I mean, we're not here to talk about pizza today. What are your 2 favorite things about this campus? Now, you're going into your senior year, you're captain of the basketball team. What do you like so much about West High?
Well, obviously West High, I mean, we have a very, very good education here.
Well, education is always number one, of course.
Yeah, but today I think we're mainly talking about the facilities and everything that West High has to offer.
I'd like to learn about the facilities. I think you guys have a great campus here, and I'd love to check it out. You want to give me a tour?
Yeah, sure, let's go.
All right, let's go check it out. All right, Hayley, so let's start off in your home. Like, this is where you play every single day. So you guys have some banners up here. Tell me about those.
Well, this past year, so 2015, we were fortunate enough to have both girls basketball and girls soccer win a CIF championship on the same day, which was pretty exciting.
Oh, I can't imagine this place during a game, a CIF championship. Tell us what that moment's like.
It's called Whiteout. They come in all white, everything socks, shorts, t-shirts, paint their faces sometimes. And they just cheer us on and they come out and support us, which is what we need, because without them, we wouldn't get as excited and pumped up for games.
Well, let's head to the next location. I can't wait to see more.
All right, let's go. Well, now I'm taking you to a room that may not smell the best.
Wait, are we going into the wrestling room?
Yes, we are.
Okay, let's go.
Well, our wrestling team have been doing well for the past 7 years. They've actually won 7 consecutive league titles.
Wow, that is amazing. I'd like to meet this team.
Oh, well, actually, here are 2 of them now. This is Josh and Amir.
Hi, guys. Nice to meet you.
Nice
to meet you. Now, are we interrupting your guys' practice?
Yeah. We'll
head out.
Go.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll see you guys later.
All right, later.
Bye. Okay, so it looks like we made it to the heart and soul of this athletic department, the weight room. Now, who all works out in here?
Well, we have football and wrestling. They usually work out over here, you know, with all the dumbbells. But for girls basketball, we mainly use this area.
Okay, so you're pretty athletic, right?
You could say that.
I think I want to challenge you to a pull-up contest. What do you say?
All right, you're on. Let's go.
Let's do it. 3, 4, 5. I could go all day. How about you?
Yeah, I'm not getting tired at all, actually.
All right, all right. Okay, you guys caught us. This is great TV editing, right?
Yeah.
We can't really do pull-ups, but why don't we just head on to the next location
All
anyway?
right, yeah, let's go.
Now, I see soccer going on right now, but this is also the home of the Warriors baseball and softball team. Now, what did they do this season?
Well, both programs were very successful this year. Our baseball team actually came in second in league and went to third round CIF, and our softball team placed third in league and went to second round CIF.
Okay, Hayley, so we hit the hardwood, we went to the house of this athletics facility, and now we're back at the powerhouse. Now, the football field is right here. We're on the track. Tell us about this track team first.
Well, our boys track team this year actually won league, which was great. Our girls track team actually came in second. And
this is a beautiful track. Like I actually used to run track, so I would have loved to.
Yeah, this is actually one of our best attributes, if you will.
And right next to this football field is your lovely tennis courts. Now, what happened with the tennis team this year?
Well, our boys and girls tennis team both got second in league this year, and they actually both went to CIF playoffs, which hasn't been done in a while because we switched from the very competitive Bay League to now Pioneer League. So it was great for West to get into CIF and give us a great name in athletics.
Tell us about this amazing football team.
Well, as you said, our football team went 10-0 in league this year. It was great. We actually, us basketball girls, we go to support them at their football games, and in return they all come and support us at our basketball games, so the support is great.
I'd have to admit, we did a lot of walking. This is a huge campus, and we checked out every little bit and cranny of it, so more pizza?
I'm okay if you're buying.
Okay, don't worry, Colin, we'll bring you a slice.
Thanks for the tour of West, Brittany and Hayley, and thanks for the slice of pizza. Not gonna lie, it's not good for the beach bod, but everyone deserves a cheat day in my book. So this next school we're gonna head out to is one of the oldest in the state of California and the oldest in the Torrance Unified School District. Louis Zamperini once tore it up on the track. Let's head out to Tanabe Nation with Brittany Johnson.
Rachael de la Cruz, who is just graduated from Torrance High School, and I thought no better person than to give me a tour of this campus than her. She went here 4 years, she ran cross country and track for the school, and now, where are you going to be going to college at?
I'm going to go to the University of Laverne.
And what are you going to be doing over there?
I'm going to be running on the track and cross country teams, and I'll also be studying liberal studies.
Awesome, so you're going to be a teacher?
Yeah.
What like age do you want to teach?
I want to do like elementary or middle school.
Okay, so let's get this tour started. What do you think?
Yeah.
Do you have the key?
I totally forgot that our gym is getting a much needed renovation.
Oh no. Well, can someone let us in? No?
I don't think so.
Can you at least tell me about the gym?
Yeah, well, our school is actually almost 100 years old, so our gym is basically that old too, and so it's really good that we're getting new stuff. We had some bleachers that were made out of metal, and they're a little broken, and some floorboards that were popping up, so we're getting good stuff.
And when is this new gym going to be open?
It'll be open around December, hopefully in time for basketball season.
Okay, well I guess when you come back during Christmas break you can show me the gym, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, well what else can you show me today? Rachael, you really saved the best for last. This is a state-of-the-art brand new facility. Now, tell us about the stadium.
They redid the stadium about like 5 or 6 years ago, and it's actually named after Louis Zamperini, the war hero who attended our high school.
Now this field, I'm sure, is a packed house during football season. Football season's just around the corner, so why don't you like lay out how this looks during football season?
During football season, our stadium bleachers are usually pretty filled up, especially during our rival games against South. And it's always a lot of fun to like come on Friday nights and hang out with your friends.
Awesome. And we can't end this tour without talking about your softball team. I mean, they won CIF this year. Where do they play?
They actually play like right behind me at Wilson Park, and we don't really get a chance to go watch their games because it's the same season as ours. But I watched their CIF game. It was really exciting.
You still support it. Thank you so much, Rachael, for giving me a tour of your campus. I know a lot of stuff was closed down and locked, but we had fun going around the campus. It was a big maze. It was very exciting, and I got a workout in. I don't know about you.
Yeah,
A little. Well, you're a track star. I think you're used to it. But thank you so much again. Good luck in college, and we hope to see you in the future.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Back to you, Colin.
Thanks for that, Brittany and Rachel. We took you to West, we took you to Torrance High, but before we continue, I'm going to enjoy the rest of my delicious pizza. When we come back, we're going to meet up with reporter Scott Cook, who's kicking it at South High.
I'm a Californian. I don't waste water.
I'm a Californian. I don't waste water.
I'm a Californian, and I don't waste water.
Somos californianos, no desperdiciamos el agua.
Yeah. Welcome back, everybody. Hit me up on Twitter. That's at Colin Kushner. Then he picks video or anything sports related right here in the South Bay. So this next high school is just about 5 miles away from where I'm standing right now. Their baseball program made it to 2 straight CIF Southern Section title games and lost. Now this baseball I'm holding is from their 1980s dub. They actually won in '84 as well. Let's head out to Scott Cook, who's kicking it in Spartan Nation.
Well, thank you for that, Colin. I'm outside of South High School, home of the Spartans, and I'm joined today by Kevin Van Wardenberg. Kevin, how you doing?
Good, thanks for coming.
Yeah, thanks for having us. Now, Kevin here is the athletic director at South. And Kevin, tell us a little bit about this place.
Well, this will be my 10th year here, and I know the place pretty well. Was a student here too.
Oh, wow.
South opened in 1958, and you'll see a lot of original buildings here, the brick building behind us here, but a lot of updates to our athletic facilities. I'd like to show you around a little bit today. We've had a few bonds passed in the last couple of years, and some nice updates we can show off for you.
Well, great. We'd love to see those. How about we go take a look?
Sounds good. Let's go.
Well, we're outside of stop number 1 on our list. And Kevin, tell me, where are we?
This is our main gymnasium.
The main gymnasium. Now, this gym is original, correct?
This is original. Went through 4 years ago. We had some updates inside that we're very proud of.
Wow. Well, how about we go check those out?
Sounds good.
In the foyer of the main gym now, and we're surrounded by Spartan CIF plaques. Kevin, could you tell us a little bit about the most recent CIF plaques here?
We had a great year. We were fortunate enough to add 4 plaques this year. We had a runner-up in baseball, and we had 3 CIF champions this year: girls tennis, girls volleyball, and girls basketball.
Wow, those Spartan ladies certainly racked up some good hardware.
Absolutely.
Huh? Now tell us a little bit about the gym right behind this case here.
Well, we're standing in our new foyer, our brand new trophy case. We added a snack bar and new restrooms up here. And in our main gym, we have a brand new floor, new lighting, new bleachers, and a fresh coat of paint makes everything look good too.
Well, we're back outside at the beautiful Spartan Stadium, and like the school, the stadium has been here since 1958. But Kevin, it was redone recently. Tell us a little bit about that.
Desperately needed it too. About 8 years ago, all 4 Torrance High Schools got new stadiums. We had some pretty rickety old wooden bleachers that were ready to be replaced. Our grass field was mostly grass, so starting to get a little muddy too. And our dirt track, if it rained, it needed a while to recoup. So beautiful new stadium, brand new press box, aluminum bleachers, beautiful turf field, brand new synthetic track, and some really fun Friday nights here.
And while we're outside, how about we check out the baseball stadium?
Right next door. Sounds good.
Let's do it. Directly behind us is Spartan Field, where the South baseball team plays. And Kevin, what's a good word on this field?
So this is our hidden gem on campus. It's one of the best baseball fields in the area. They take a lot of care of it, probably over the past 10 or 15 years. Parents, players, coaches, it just made it absolutely beautiful. So it's been home to some exciting moments.
Yeah, and speaking of exciting moments, the baseball team didn't have a bad year this year. Tell us a little bit about that.
Back-to-back Pioneer League championships, won this year, and advanced to the CIF finals. Had a great game out in Riverside this year, and it was a tough one to lose, but definitely exciting. We had our semifinal game here, and the house was absolutely packed. We had the football bleachers lined up with our team, and a lot of parents and family and players here to cheer us on. It was a lot of fun.
Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun. It must have been a great atmosphere.
Absolutely.
Now, Kevin, what do we got next on this tour?
Let's head back onto campus. I'll show you our dance room.
Alrighty, you lead the way.
Sounds good. This is another one of the facilities we're real proud of. This is our dance studio. It's gone through a lot of improvements with one of the previous bonds we passed to. It's home to all our levels of our dance teams as well as our drill team. Both have had real successful runs the last few years. Too many awards to list. They've been real successful. We're real proud of them, and it's nice to have a facility they can all work out of and share. All right, well, Scott, we're back to the front. It's good having you. It's a pleasure showing you all our athletic facilities, and we look forward to having you guys again here in the fall and hopefully record some more championships. And all the other schools, especially Torrance schools, we'll see you guys in the fall too, and hopefully you get to come along the ride for some championships as well. So take care. I'll see you guys in the fall.
Thanks again, Kevin.
Take care.
Thanks for that, Scott and Kevin. Now, this next high school is the second oldest in the Torrance Unified School District, right here at the Torrance Historical Society Museum. They actually have tons of yearbooks from over the years. I'm actually looking at one from the North High class of '76. Let's head out to Scott Cook, who's hanging over at North.
Well, thank you, Colin, and I'm here at North High School, home of the Saxons and the alma mater of the legendary Chuck Norris. Today I'm going to be joined by Lori Ikari, and here she is now. Lori.
Hi, Scott. How are you doing?
Hi, good. Glad to have you on set today.
Thank you.
Well, Lori here is the athletic trainer. So, Lori, tell us a little bit about North High School. When was it built?
It was built approximately in 1956. We just had a lot of our athletic facilities redone and opened up this year.
Wow.
Our gym was opened up in January. Our stadium actually was opened up in August.
Well, it sounds pretty amazing. I think we should go check it out. What do you think?
Sure, let's go.
You lead the way.
All right.
Well, we're here inside the main gym at North High School, where both men and lady Saxons play both basketball and volleyball. This place has been recently renovated. Tell us a little bit about the renovations.
We have brand new lights. We have brand new backboards with winches. We got new bleachers that hold about 1,100 people. About 5 years ago, Toyota actually put in a new floor for us. So we got a little style going on where we have the two-tone three-point line.
And what do we have next?
Let's take a look at our wrestling room that has been redone. So this is our brand new wrestling facility. As you can see, the new windows were put in. This used to be big, dark dungeon. Now you can see it's brightened up with some new matting all the way around. Okay, so through this door right here is our locker room. Brand new lockers, brand new area, all for the kids, all for the wrestlers.
So if you're going to be a wrestler, I guess North would be the place to wrestle, huh?
Yes.
All right. Well, beautiful facility. What's up next, Lori?
Let's go to the stadium.
Let's do it. Lori, tell us a little bit about the stadium upgrades that have been done recently.
Our recent upgrades have been, of course, the lighting and our bleachers.
Now, football's not the only sport played here. How about we head over to the diamond?
Yeah, let's go over.
All right. The ball players keep this field looking pretty good, don't they?
Absolutely. You can see them doing field maintenance after pretty much every practice and after every game. We have the new screens all the way around on our fencing. 2 years ago, the parents came through and actually constructed our dugout areas for both visitors and home team. As well as the bathrooms in both the field house and the stadium have been redone with the bond issue.
Well, the baseball players obviously keep this place looking real sharp. How about softball?
Yeah, let's go take a look.
Well, we're now here on the infield dirt of the softball diamond, and like the baseball diamond, this field has been here since the school was created. Now, Lori, there is a new addition to the diamond. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, if you look over your right shoulder, there's a brand new scoreboard.
What do we got next, Lori?
Let's take a look at the tennis court.
This is quite a big tennis facility, Lori. Can you tell us how many courts North actually has here?
Well, we have 12 courts here along with our new windscreens, but we are actually going to be going under construction soon. There was a recently passed bond, and that's going to give us a new auditorium, and so this is actually going to get moved around a little bit. We also are going to get a pool for all of Torrance schools, so that's going to be really cool.
Before we leave here, there is one thing I wanted to see. I wanted to see that fresh 2015 Girls CIF Basketball Championship. Do you guys have that today?
Absolutely. Let's go take a look.
This is a nice piece of hardware you got in your hands here.
Absolutely. Thank you for coming out, and hate to tell you this, but I got to get back to work. So get the heck out.
Thanks for that, Scott and Lori. The 70s looked absolutely insane. All right, everybody, we're going to take a quick TV timeout. When we come back, that's 4 schools down. We got 1 more to go. Get your popcorn ready.
I like a clean car, but it wastes a lot of water if you wash it yourself. So I take mine to a professional car wash. Saves over 100 gallons. I'm a Californian and I don't waste water.
Welcome back, everybody. Hit me up on Instagram. That's the SportsDesk TV to check out cool pics and video from your South Bay sports scene and a behind-the-scenes look at the show. So we've taken you to 4 different high schools. We have 1 more to go. We always seem to round out the show with the Bishop Montgomery Knights, and guess what? That's exactly what we're going to do right now. Let's go. All right, everybody, we are now joined by Andy Mirafino, the Director of Development right here at Bishop Montgomery High School. Andy, how are you?
Great, how are you, Colin?
I'm doing well. Glad to be here with you, and it's such a beautiful day. I could also use some sun as well. But anyways, I wanted to ask you, Bishop Montgomery has a rich history here. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, a lot of great athletes have come through here, a lot of great athletes now, a lot of great teams, a lot of great traditions here at the school. It's a really great place.
And how about your athletic facilities?
You know what? Let's go take a look right now.
Let's do it.
Colin, this is the main gym. This is where a lot of the great games and great events have happened here at Bishop Montgomery. It's a place that has a lot of great history in it. Championship banners that are up here for all the sports, you know, CIF and state championship banners that are here, and the championship teams are memorialized here, you know, as well as some of the athletes as well.
Where are we going next?
We're going to the Stetson weight room here at Bishop Montgomery.
Go ahead,
Thank
Stetson weight room.
Yes.
You know, I always call the gym the Swolsif Center. That's the name I personally dubbed it.
This place is named after a guy named Doc Stetson, who was like the team doctor back when the school opened, like in the 50s and all the way through the 70s. He was the team doctor for a lot of the sports, and so a few years back they named a weight room after him.
So now do you work out in here too, or no?
I try to sometimes when I can fit it into my schedule.
Bench press all day, right?
That's right, only the beach muscles. That's right, yeah, as you can tell. Yeah.
Bench press and arms, that's all you need. That's all you need to do.
That's all
you need to do. And no, you don't need to worry about anything else.
No legs. Let's go out and look at the football and soccer field and baseball field.
Let's do it.
So we are at the main Knight Stadium where football and soccer take place.
Now what's going on in the field? It's obviously a little bit different than it normally is.
Yeah,
it's brown.
Yeah, it's definitely going through some changes. Something we've been wanting to do for years now. We're redoing the football and soccer outfield, and it doubles as the baseball outfield, redoing the drainage, redoing the irrigation, and we're going to be doing natural grass sod on top of that, and they're kind of regrading everything.
So Andy, where are we going next?
We're going to head out to the baseball field right now.
Let's go.
All right.
So Andy, you spent 13 years at the helm of the Knights baseball squad. This is your territory. This is Andy Mirafino territory.
I guess, yeah. Yeah, this is the baseball field. I spent 13 years as the head coach here, 20 total coaching, but 13 years as the head coach here. So this is like a little second home for me.
It's like your own field of dreams, right?
Yeah.
If you build it, he will come.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
Where are we going next?
You know what? Let's get up to the softball field and the tennis courts.
Let's do it.
All right. Here we are at the tennis courts.
This is where the games go down. Where does everyone sit to watch?
For tennis, I try to get up here and watch some of the tennis matches. A lot of the parents will stand up above over here on the stairs. They'll kind of make their way over here because there's tennis matches going on here, over on the courts over there, and there's more tennis courts just on another level up there.
Tell us a little bit about the softball program here at Bishop and the field and facilities that we have.
We call it the upper field, which doubles as the softball facility at Bishop Montgomery. There's actually 2 softball diamonds that are utilized by the girls program. You know, and the girls they've had some success in their history as well.
Now, where are we going?
We're going to the Student Activity Center now. Let's go.
All right, let's do it.
This facility, we call it the Student Activity Center. It's Crawford Gymnasium. It's really a practice facility for all of the students. There's a cheerleading room, and PE is used in here. It is a fairly new facility. It was finished in 2007, like during that school year. So it's as far as buildings are concerned, it's a new building.
Well, that wraps up our tour of all of the beautiful athletic facilities right here at Bishop Montgomery High School. Big thanks to Andy Marafino for being our tour guide this afternoon.
Thanks for being here, Colin. We're always happy to have you guys here, but as they used to say in MTV Cribs, you don't need to go home, but you got to get the heck out of here.
Really?
You know how we do.
That wraps up our tour of all 5 Torrance High Schools. We are now rejoined by my friend Janet Payne. Janet, so much history here, especially on Louis Zamperini.
And we feel like cheerleaders about it. We have the biggest collection in the entire world on Louis Zamperini.
So Janet, you were telling me that you checked out Torrance's gym that's currently under renovation. How's it looking?
Well, I was over there last week with another person from the Historical Society, and the darn place looks empty. It's stripped down to nothing. The bleachers are gone.
Wow.
There's nobody running around on the court, no squeaky shoes. It's like a ghost.
But you want to know something? That gym, when I would go there, it seems like it hasn't been remodeled in years. So it's nice to know that they're actually, doing some nice renovations, and I'm sure the kids will actually appreciate it too.
Well, the kids are going to love it because it's reinforcing how important the school thinks that they are in their sports endeavors, their athletic endeavors, that the gym, they're worth having a nice place. And the fans are going to go crazy.
I'm sure.
The fans are going to go crazy.
Are you going to be one of those crazy fans?
Well, I'm crazy even without going to the basketball games, but people are going to love it. It's going to give them another special reason to go over there.
Well, I'm looking forward to it. And Janet, thanks so much for letting us come here and spend the entire day with you. We really appreciate it.
I'm really glad you came. And I'm carrying this not because I'm a cheerleader, because it's time for you to G-O, time to go. And I'm glad you were here. G-O, time to go. I hope you come back and see us again really soon.